Hello again, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Today, I'm just here swinging, and I'm out here in action stage working on my mental health. And I say that because I just want to show you that you can actually be doing anything to be working on your mental health. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. But today I want to talk about something that I'm going to make myself a little more vulnerable to you guys and just give you a little bit about myself. I grew up the youngest of 4 other half siblings. We didn't have the same father. They had the same father. I didn't. And there was a messy divorce. My parents went through a very messy divorce. There was a lot of physical violence. There was physical violence against each other. There was verbal violence, and chaos is putting it politely. What that did, being brought up in that environment, it made me susceptible to peer pressure, and I quickly went from being truant to incorrigible, delinquent, and I went from juvenile hall to juvenile hall to juvenile hall many times, group homes, boys ranches, and eventually the California Youth Authority was my last stop. And I've even done a few months in jail. And it's easy for me to say and realize that I have been my worst enemy, to say the least. Now, today we're here at Spitzer Marina, and it's beautiful here today. You see the boats. There's usually more boats here. Boats are coming out because they're winterizing. They're getting ready for the winter time. They're putting their boats up, and they're gonna store them for the winter. And you won't see any boats out here, but you'll see me out here. I still love to come out here. It's just so relaxing and peaceful. I just can't get enough of it. And I say action stage because I just want you guys to be aware that, hey, it doesn't take much to be in action stage. Those of you that are on automatic action stage, you don't need reminders. You do it automatically. Great for you. Now, today I want to talk about a skill that helps me every day, and it helps me to stay mindful of this. And we can all use this skill because we have it inside of us. We just have to develop it. And the skill that I'm referring to is called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what that skill is, it utilizes the 5 senses. So the hearing, the sight, the smell, the touch, the taste. Using those 5 senses to send your brain somewhere else. Now, everyone has a favorite food to eat. Mostly everybody loves pizza. Now, you know how good the pizza tastes, the pepperoni and the cheese just coming off, and it's just real stringy and looking real good. But when that's going on, your brain is not thinking about any sadness, you're not thinking about any anxiety, you are just enjoying the stringy pizza. Now, you're hearing, you might hear the Canadian geese in the background. I'm utilizing that sense right now. I hear that as well as you do. And I'm trying to use all of my senses just to ground me, and they're readily available in me. All I have to do is whip them up, and here they are. I can call them on demand. They take practice, but you have to be mindful. You have to recognize when you are in action stage and give yourself a pat on the back. So a lot of you are in action stage without even really realizing it. You don't have to put a title behind it. You don't have to say, hey, I'm in action stage, because you're already in it. So I practice that skill every single day. And I encourage you to practice it too, just to divert your mind to go someplace else. You never want to sit ruminating in your feelings. You never want to be in your thoughts. When you're sitting idle, that is bad. your brain starts to race, you get locked into the race and you can't disengage. So those skills that I've just given you, the 5 senses, those are what I call quick draw skills. You can add those skills to your coping skill arsenal, and you can just practice with it and play with it, and it works. Try it, and I guarantee you it will work. It takes practice. Don't give up. Keep a positive attitude, and you'll be well on your way to recovery. It's not easy, but it's well worth it. And with that, I just want to say, well, I should have said this at the beginning. I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to be one. I'm not a therapist. So you definitely want to, if you feel like you've got something mental going on or a physical condition, you definitely want to see your doctor, your primary care physician, or psychiatrist, and they can guide you better on the path you need to take. I'm just giving you quick skills that you can take and you can use at your ready in the meantime. Some of you won't need to see a psychiatrist. Maybe you can just grab these skills, or you're good at honing in on your skills, and you can grab quick maintenance skills just at your ready. So I'm not a therapist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist. I don't want to claim to be that. I'm not any of that. And I just want to get that point across. I'm just here giving you information peer to peer and what has worked for me. And last but not least, this is so important. There is always someone to talk to. Don't ever think there is no one to talk to. People are ready to talk. Don't ever think that. And all you have to do is pick up the phone. Now, if you are in a severe medical emergency or you're experiencing a severe mental crisis, please don't hesitate to call 911, you or someone else. Please don't hesitate. And if you're just looking for someone to talk to, you don't know which direction to go to, there's a number out there that will direct you to someone in your area. It is a local 211 number. It is a local mental health directory, and it will guide you to someone in your area to get you the help that you need. So with that, I just wanted to share the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 skill. I encourage you to watch it. I thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and follow. Encourage me to do more videos. I'm really excited, and I appreciate you, and we'll see you soon.